Hello folks, I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Hunting and Fishing Supply. I want to take a few minutes out of my hunt today. First of all, to introduce you to a new product. It's called Stone Mountain Buckbuster. It's a combination of buck musk and buck urine. And also I want to show you, if you've never done it before, I want to show you how to make a mock scrape. Now what a mock scrape is when you're out in the woods and you find an area that a deer has taken, he's cleared all the leaves out and cleared it all the way down to dirt. What a deer is doing is a buck is very territorial, and what the buck is doing is he's essentially marking his area just like a bear would or like a dog would. And a lot of hunters, what they'll do is they'll make these mock areas, these mock scrapes, and it's to let another buck coming into the area know that there has been a buck in this area, and it also gives you a focal point to draw your deer into to go ahead and make a good clean shot. So I found a tree right here, and I'm going to show you how I make one, and hopefully you can use some of these techniques in your next hunt, and it might help you draw in that big buck and get a good clean shot at him. Okay, if you look right here, I've got a tree limb that's almost perfect. It's overhanging area where deer run down through. There's a trail right here. A lot of places that's where a deer will make, that's where a buck will make his scrape, is he'll make it, right on a trail to signify to other bucks that this is my area and you need to keep out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this Stone Mountain Buckbuster and clear out the ground down here. What you need to do is just take the foot and just open up an area like this right here. Okay, just scratch it up and clean all the leaves out of it. And you may have to come back a few times and do this during your hunt and clean these leaves out of here. But what's going to end up happening, that buck's going to come along, he's going to see where you've made this scrape, and he's going to keep it cleaned out himself. Now I'm going to take the Stone Mountain Buckbuster and I'm going to pour some of this urine right here on this mock scrape that I've made. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and right above my scrape, I'm going to take on the leaves and on the branches, I'm going to put a little bit of this on here. Okay, and all this is going to do right here is when the buck comes down, okay, my hunting area is just up above me right here, probably about 25 yards. When the buck does come down the trail, he's going to stop here, he's going to look at the scrape, he's going to smell around, he's going to smell up here at this branch, and that's going to put him in a position where he's going to be quartering away from me just a little bit. It's going to give me a good shot, because where I'm set up right there, I kind of really need to have a quartering away shot. So my feeder's just right down here below me, and even if he comes up this way, I'll have a quartering two shot. So this is just a good location, and a lot of times when a buck makes a scrape, what they will do is they'll take with their horns, their racks, and they will they'll get up in this tree and they'll break these branches off, and that's just another way of a buck marking his area. Okay folks, I hope this little tip will help you better understand what a deer scrape is and what it represents. Next time you getting ready to go out hunting, pick you up some Stone Mountain Buckbuster. It's available on our website at carolinooutdoorstore.com. It's available on eBay at Carolina Outdoor Store or at a lot of your local retailers. I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Hunting and Fishing Supply. Tune in again, and be sure to watch on YouTube for many more tips to come and some of our clips from some of our shows from Carolina Outdoor Magazine. And I'm going to go ahead and get back up there and get in my shooting shack and go ahead and try to get a deer this afternoon.